The most common type of question many teachers choose to include on a Canvas quiz is a multiple choice question. We'll look at a variety of question types available, but when carefully crafted, multiple choice questions can be a great way to quickly assess a student's understanding of a concept. Multiple choice questions, like many other quiz question types, can be automatically scored by Canvas so that students can receive immediate feedback after submitting the quiz. To add a multiple choice question, click the blue plus sign at the bottom of the quiz and choose multiple choice from the Insert Content menu. The question title is optional, but can be a place for teachers to identify the question. For example, if teachers wanted to label a series of 3 questions about one lesson and 3 from another, they could title them Lesson 1, Question 1, etc. If the questions come from a resource such as Really Star Questions or another source, the title might be a place to label them. The question title does not appear for students. The Add Question Stem box is where teachers add the body of the question. It can include images, videos, or other media for the question stem. Below the stem are 4 boxes labeled Type and Answer. These are the answer choices for the multiple choice question. Click the circle next to the correct answer. If teachers need to add additional answer choices, they can click the Add Answer text below the last answer choice. To remove an answer choice, click the trash can on the right side of the choice. For a multiple choice question, teachers can include media such as images in the answer choices. When building a multiple choice question, think about the common mistakes students might make when answering the question and use those to drive the answer choices that they are given. Meaningful choices on a formative assessment give students opportunities to learn from mistakes. Once the answer choices are created, there are options to shuffle the answer choices, show an on-screen calculator, or even to award partial credit using the Vary Points by Answer checkbox. If teachers choose this option, they could give students half credit if, for example, they chose an answer that forgot the last step in a process, but that was otherwise correct. We'll talk more about the answer choice feedback as well as question feedback tools later on in this course. This option isn't required but can make multiple choice questions more meaningful for students. Click the Done button to create the question. If any of the required fields are blank, they'll be highlighted in red and won't allow the question to save until they've either been filled in or the teacher deletes the blank answer choice. Once a question is saved, use Preview mode to see what the question will look like as a student and make sure that the quiz is working the way you expect it to. It's a good idea to always take the quiz as a student before assigning it to classes to ensure that there are no mistakes in how it was built.